This is the first land I ever bought in Ghana back in March of 2021. I was excited, I was ignorant at the same time, which is a dangerous combination, and I did not listen to my land consultant, and I did not do a survey, and I did not do a lands commission search, which is why I ended up in the position I am in now. One, I got this land through KAS Estates, whom I do not recommend. It's been, over 7 months, and I still do not have a site plan or an indenture, so at this point I'm just waiting, and hopefully they come through on that. Number two, I did not know the amount of work or money it costs to bring water and electricity to virgin land. So now that I'm more educated, more emotionally balanced, I would not have bought this land. But the information in this video is still relative, it's still crucial, so enjoy. I have arrived, yes. Hi, I am Leslie Jones. Welcome to my page. I just landed in Ghana. I passed my rapid COVID test. This has to be done in order for me to exit, so I'm good in the clear. The reason I'm here is in March 2021, I bought an acre in Ghana. So this video is about testing the soil. I'm super excited about it, and I want to share the good, the bad, and the ugly of buying land and developing it. So before we do all that, let's go convert these dollars. My first trip to Ghana, I converted my money for free at my bank. All your bank needs is 3 days notice for the currency to be mailed to your branch. For some reason, my bank temporarily suspended currency exchange from US to CDs. But all is good. Once you exit the airport, turn left and there's an exchange store. Alrighty, got my money converted. To get a building permit in Ghana, I have to submit a soil test. So that's why it's important for me to test the soil. It's going to show me the quality of my land, how high I can build, how deep the foundation needs to be. Heck, even is it buildable or not? So the contract that I have with the estate company, if the soil is poor, I get my money back. So, but I have my money, period. Alrighty folks, I'm headed to my host family's house. I'm gonna go get freshened up, like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and I'll see you guys on the land. Aquaba. ACRE is located in the central region of Ghana, about 2 hours away from Accra, the capital. This coastline is called the Gold Coast. Yes, this is the coast where thieving, savage colonizers sucked the resources dry and have not returned any of it till this day. We honor our ancestors, Ashe. As you see, your girl got some land by the water. Yes, glory. We are here. Let's just take a second and soak all of this in. Love it.
Yeah, the soil testing will start today. We will start today, but we have a certain machine called ACRE. We use it for this thing. It is called this thing California bearing ratio. We use it to check the strength of the subgrade material. The tops, the first test we are going to run this evening, with God willing. So after that, we will be running another test, which is the DCP. We use it to check the bearing capacity of the ground, what's the structure. So that is one aspect of it. Then tomorrow we'll come and do the digging, where we'll pick the soil sample and send it to the lab for grading and attack.
Now, do you have to have a piece of soil from each part, or just one chunk of soil?
No, each part. You see, normally maybe the soil formation over here might be different from the soil formation around that place. So spreading it all over the sites so that we'll be able to know whether they are homogeneous or not.
Okay.
When we talk of homogeneous, the same thing,
Right.
or they are different. At times you may encounter clay at a certain point. Maybe when you get to other places you may encounter gravel. So that is the formation we are going to pick all over.
So here in Ghana, you can either buy land with property already on it, land with just water and electricity, or land with absolutely nothing. As you can see, there's absolutely nothing here. So I'm taking a huge risk. It's been a huge learning curve. But you know, at one point, Los Angeles wasn't developed, New York wasn't developed, and I get to be the one to develop it here on the motherland. What? Ooh, deep, deep. Just remember, you're only one vision away from a lasting legacy for your family. Glory! Yes! I think my marker of where my plots start is somewhere over here. Let me find it. On this side, 6468. This is a marker, so that indicates where my plots will start. So there's 10 of these somewhere around this jungle. So once it gets flattened and evened out, we'll be able to see the acre all together. So I bought 1 acre. It's gonna be here. This is, when I tell you guys, this is like, no one has touched this land. No one has lived here. Well, the indigenous people, of course, respect. But no one has obviously developed here, did anything here. So this is the first time this thing has been placed here for someone that's gonna build something. Little things like that just gives me hype. Let's find another one. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Here's another marker. This probably indicates the starting of the second plot. So my plots are 70 by 100, and I bought 6 of them. So, because in the States, 6 plots are an acre, but in Ghana, 4 plots are an acre. But you know, I wanted more because we like more in America, right? Which is the issue. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh, here's a third one. We found it.
Most of the pillars are here.
You found more? Yes! That's what I'm talking about. So the good, the bad, and the ugly. We thought someone came and like took our pillars, but they're here. Yes, Jacko! You and your team, you're the one.
Come over. Come over. Come over.
So like I said, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Some people at night come and take soil from some of these lands. Some of them remove pillars and they go sell them. So that's why it's very important that you have someone that checks on your land, or if you come back and visit your own land, just to make sure it's all good. So now that we know no one stole them, we just didn't find them, that's even better. You hear that? With confidence. So, testing your soil can be a 2 to 3 day process. We're hoping for 2 days, and then I'll get my results. Deco!
Yeah.
How many days does it take to get my results?
Oh, roughly it's going to take about 12 days.
12 days. From start to finish. So if you're thinking about buying land, you need to get the soil tested. About 12 days, you have the results, and you'll know if your land is good or not, if you can build on it. Oh, did I tell you guys I'm building a 20-unit townhome complex? Stay tuned. See, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're done. Oh, the company's called Staff Must.
Staff Must Company, Engineering Company Limited.
Yes. Staff Must Engineering Company Limited. Oh, and overall, this is about $3,095, and then CDs is about $17,740. So now you know the cost of it. Isn't my land gorgeous? Yes or yes? Yes. Okay. So now my land might look good, but we're gonna see if it's actually good. So I'm super excited for these test results. It's gonna take about 12 days. Hopefully I get the results by the time I leave, and for sure, stay tuned. I shall share them.
Motherland.
2 weeks later.
The results are in. You either get it digital or a paper copy of the results. One I get to keep, the other goes to the government for my permit. So, geotechnical site investigation report. And just a quick summary, the geotechnical site investigation revealed the ground as competent to support the commune phase 1 project. So that's the name of my project. And then it has a stamp here. See that? It's about a 60-page document, so it's a thick little thingy. But yeah, so overall, the land is good. They have recommendations in here, what to do. They have pictures of when they took the test, the soil out from the ground. They went pretty deep, huh? And what else? Charts. They just have a lot of stuff in here that's very technical that I'm not going to read, huh? So just know that the soil is good and I can build my 2-story townhome complex on there. Yay! I ended up paying 4,000 more CDs, which is about $800. The actual guy that came to the land thought it was just a survey to see if I can build streets on the land. But his friend that I talked to, I don't know if his friend correct, I don't know. But I told him that I wanted a soil test for the street and a soil test for the buildings. And so I was quoted for only the soil test for the streets. So when they came at me with another invoice, I said, what's going on? Thank goodness I had the funds to do so because they wouldn't have got their money. But I say all this to say, if you can skip middlemen and just talk to the person directly, do that. And just make sure you're understood and make sure they repeat back to you what you want so you know that they understand, and you can skip this extra money out of nowhere thing because they like to just slap invoices on you out of nowhere like, excuse me, ooh, like anyways, hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, hit that notification button for future videos.